The university has just learned that the city will be charging $12,000 for stadium irrigation with little warning. City fees are a common complaint from the people of the city. What will you do to lower fees, and how do you plan to work with university officials on this matter in the future?
Joe did, Tim and I both credit the courtesy of telling us this question was coming, and I said, I hope Tim got it first.
I'll go first.
I don't have a quick answer for you because this is one of those educational moments that occur because this is the first I've heard of a $12,000 fee relative to veterans in the irrigation system. So I don't, I'm sure Tim will tell you I was there when we passed it, but I don't know that. I've got a lot of roll calls to answer for, and I don't know them all. And obviously, we just need to work better in the future here. And I have no idea, I confess, since this is a new one to me, I have no idea the discussion that occurred or did not occur prior to this moment.
Gavin? Well, I will just, and again, I don't know the details of this either, but I think it, again, points out to the issues that we're having in City Hall, especially that we've heard from the last several years, whether they're fees for Oktoberfest parade or these types of fees for irrigation system or home improvements. I mean, these fees and that's one part of the issue. I think the bigger issue is just the relationship between city government and our other parties in the city, whether it's nonprofits, which we met with last week, or the university or our businesses. Those other groups want some certainty. So when nonprofit groups are making up their budgets each year, they want some certainty to know what their costs are going to be. And when the city comes in some cases, at a very late stage and say, well, by the way, we've got new fees for the Oktoberfest parade, that causes huge problems for those nonprofits. I would say it's probably the same situation, without knowing the details, with the university, if this is something, again, that has come at the last moment or very late in the process. It causes huge problems for all parties involved. And we've got to do a better job at City Hall of building those relationships from the beginning, sitting down at the table with whomever they are, and finding those points that we agree to and seeing, again, where the issues are that we don't agree to and work those out before it gets into a situation where it becomes then very serious and we all of a sudden now have got to hire attorneys on both sides and take a year to address. I mean, that's exactly how we don't want to operate. We want to be open. We want to have these issues resolved as much as they can be early on. And again, as mayor, that's what I'm going to bring to the office.
Okay, next.